What's up, everybody? It's Doc Fortune. We're here on a Friday night, just trying to relax. We've done 2 other streams tonight. If you're interested in checking out either of them, Daily TF2 is just it is what it says. It's my daily games of TF2 where I just BS and talk about whatever subjects are currently in my mind, and then you have some hopefully decent footage to watch while you listen to me ramble. We did some Sonic Cross Worlds racing earlier. Long story short, I give it a thumbs up and I recommend it. I'm still getting the hang of it. I was so busy trying to set the stream for it up that I skipped the tutorial, and I just kind of had to figure out how to play it as I went along. And eventually we got first place on the first track and third place on the second track, and then called it there. It was pretty good for that. We're going to catch up with our party now. We have Red, the rich explorer that we started with. We have Chung, the story writing geologist that we rescued from a transport crash. Meadows just offered to join us and we couldn't see what his stats were. And Sam was also a transport pod crash, but she was a special event where she had paralytic aplasia, and we cured her of it with an operation using Rimworld medicine. So that's the party as we have them now. Right now they're sleeping. It's 2 in the morning and it's on normal speeds. We're just letting it go. We expanded and mined this out so that we could have a barracks because they were getting a mood debuff by all being in the middle. Here in the rec room, we put steel floors down in the kitchen so that maybe it would cut down on the food poisoning. Our food is low, so one of the things I know we talked about last time was expanding out the zones. So let's just get that as much as we can, especially on rice because it grows faster. We're gonna take this corn zone and expand it out. Let's expand it down this way too. Maybe that'll give us a little bit more of a buffer, but I don't know. We can harvest this right away. It's 89% grown anyway, so we'll select harvest and just put the order on all that. They'll replant that corn, it'll be fine. It's not fully grown. We'll go ahead and get some oranges too so we can get towards our stockpile. We're almost at 4 in the morning, so you can get a lot done if you just leave it on normal speed. You don't have to pause. I tend to pause and fast forward a whole lot, so just bear with me. Alright, and now that we've kind of got things set up, I'm going to look at their work priorities. These guys are on plant cut. That's great. We're going to put mining to 2. I want them to plant cut first. And I need to make sure Meadows is on cooking and does it first. Let's set Sam's priorities while we're here looking at them. She has 1 already. That's fine for now. We'll speed it up. Meadows' ass is still in bed, but at least we have some food in the stockpile now. And since it's mostly cut, I'm going to change their priorities to grow, and so that they'll just replant all this and we can get at it immediately. That should fix our food. Meadows is playing horseshoes. I want you to cook meals, Meadows. Get your ass in the kitchen. Got Chung making smoke leaf. God bless you, Chung. It looks like we're in decent shape now for this. We dug this room out. We're going to use it for something. I need to go in and select my orders and have them haul all of this out so we can get those chunks out. Get those chunks out. Ladies and gentlemen, you all need to get those chunks out. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's expand this. Just want them to have as much room as possible. This big stupid thing's in the way. We have to attack it to destroy it, and we haven't had time. Meadows has got us caught up pretty well on our meals, and Chung is idle. So, what do we need? We need to, first of all, we need a door right here. For now, we're just going to put a wooden wall because that's all we've got. And we'll put a door right in the middle. And, let's go to... I'm looking for the smooth surfaces, but I can't find it. Floors? Remove floor? No. Sorry, I'm having like a brain crash here. Somewhere there are... here it is. Smooth surfaces. We're just going to smooth this all out. At least that'll keep them from being idle. But this middle one I'm going to cancel because we're going to mine it anyway. And then we need to mine all of this out because we're going to expand into here. But we don't have any research yet, so we're going to put 2 tables in there and some furniture. And then when these dudes start to go idle, they will research something for us. And let's go to research and get... what's something that we're going to need right away? Devil Strand. These guys are chopping pretty fast. They just had a social interaction. He came by and there was a little question, a little word bubble with a heart in it. So... Red pursued Sam by saying good things about her good looks, but Sam rejected them in advance. No, Sam rejected the advance, sorry. So now if you look at them in their social thing, Sam, I have a -10 to her because she rebuffed me, but still plus 55 overall from a bunch of deep talks and chit-chat with a psychopath. I kind of hope he doesn't romance her, honestly. But we'll see what happens. We're just playing to see what happens in this run. Meadows has gotten food poisoning from a simple meal. The cause was incompetent cook. You are the cook, Meadows. Don't go putting that on us. We have some meals. We'll go ahead and harvest these berries as well, just to have more food in the stockpile. There's some wild smoke leaf right here. We might as well get that. Let's see. The quest is the deserter. A soldier's kid is calling from nearby. He has deserted from the Empire, basically, and he's being hunted by a loyalty squad and wishes to join you at Funtown. He can get us these Psylink neuroformers, which will give us psychic powers. We'll have to fight one trooper, and we'll probably become enemies with the Empire. So we're probably not going to do that, because I think I already have honor with the Empire. Yeah, I already have 7. So I just need to build up a throne room and all that stuff. We have a combat supplier, but we don't have a lot of money, only 369 silver. So let's just set him to trade after he does whatever he's about to do. And then he'll go see what they got to offer. We want medicine, so we'll take that. Don't really have anything we could sell him except for gold, but we might need that later to make things like a grand meditation throne and other stuff you'll need if you're pursuing nobility. What else can we buy from them at a reasonable price? Frag grenades? No. how about an incendiary shell? Let's just do it. That way we'll have an incendiary shell, and I think we can make an IED, an improvised explosive device, out of those. So, who are our best researchers? These two guys. We'll set that to 1 for them. And that way they'll do research. Temperature indoors is 82. We only have cooling in our freezer, and that's how we've gotten away with using only 1 generator so far. But we have a boomalope that we tamed. The other one blew up because it rebelled against us and we had to shoot it. Fucking stupid boomalope. Sorry. Yeah. There's like a very low chance it'll do that, and it did. The chance was a success. I'm sorry to say. So, we only got 1 boomalope. The other one ran off the map before we could tame it, and we had to shoot 1. We got the other one. So at least we got 1. We have about 99 chem fuel saved up. I'm going to make sure he... Ooh, we don't have any wood. Let's go to orders, chop wood. We're just going to chop the stuff that's already near our stockpile. We're going to set everyone that can to plant cut, and hopefully they'll cut some wood really quick. We'll have to draft and undraft them so they get to it. Oh, it's bedtime, so they just went to bed. I want him to prioritize harvesting this teak tree. We need wood right now so that he can refuel this. That way our cooler stays on and our meals don't start going bad and stuff. Somebody left us a gift. It's 2 components. Who's closest? Sam. Go pick them up. Royal Tribute Collector. We don't have anything for them right now. They want gold. We don't have any gold to give them, really. Let's get this mined out. We want 1, 2, 3, I think is good space. And then I think we're doing 11 by 11. Should match. There's a Manhunter pack. 4 monkeys. Normally we would probably have some kind of kill box or something ready to go for this, but we don't right now. We're gonna stand here. Actually, we're gonna go about our business, and we're gonna let these Royal Tribute Collectors, they're Empire guys that are heavily armed, we're gonna let them shoot these monkeys to death so that we... Ooh, Chung took a couple of scratches, but the Empire mostly cleaned them up. That's kind of cheese. They ran straight for Chung and ignored all these guys in armor. And let's see, he only has a crack from monkey teeth, so he's fine. We're gonna ignore these. Draconian chief of the Vassalo nation has captured 2 prisoners from an enemy faction with no place to store them. Ferret wants you to watch over them for 18 days. We can get a vac suit, excellent, or an animus stone. We are going to turn this research room into a prison also, just so we can capture these guys and get it built up. It might give us a... We're going to go down here and set these for prisoners. Okay, now that there's a door, we can set it for prisoners. Gifts. They give us components as well. I mean, that's awesome. Meadows. All these components. Sam. Capture this guy. Red. Capture this other guy. I think they're paralyzed, so they can't get away. Let's see. No, they're sedated. Alright, so we also want to just haul this shit out of here so it doesn't make them sick. Just go ahead and prioritize the monkeys' dead bodies getting out of there. And do we have any beds in storage? Nope. So we need to build them some beds. Our prime constructors are these guys, so we're going to set it to 1 so they do it real quick. Looks like they're on the way. At least Red is. He might be finishing up some other building. No, I guess not. Okay, so poor, we don't care, they're prisoners. It's better than sleeping on the ground. We'll just recapture them real quick. Now they're in bed. That was where those guys landed. Let's go ahead before we have sufficient power and build a cooler in here. 79, it's not bad. But it'll help with the research too. You get a penalty if there's bad temperature. Let's see, furniture. I'm going to put a 1x1 table with chairs for them to sit at so they can eat their meals at a table. You don't have to be as nice as me to your prisoners. A lot of people do horrible things to them. That's not my fantasy, so go nuts. Red is having a major break risk. Why? He's recreation starved and he was rebuffed by Sam and he's tired. So here, come do some recreation right now. That saved a lot of it. So they're mining this out. We're going to build a wall here eventually and close this off into a room. And our base will just kind of span across this right here. And then maybe we can just fight over the middle and it won't be... We can just make this like a kill box or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out over time. Our quest is to just hold these dudes for 17 days. We maybe don't have the food for this, but we might be okay. Since we expanded out our growing zone, we still have 10 meals on the shelf. Meadows, speaking of, I want you to stop constructing first and cook. Yeah, so now we have a heat wave, so it's kind of important that we get all this stuff built up, especially the temperature stuff. In fact, why don't we just build a copy of this in everybody's room? So that way they get a little bit of protection from the heat during the heat wave. We still have some wood laying on the ground. They can use that. You can see it's only 73 in here now because we have this, so It's 120 degrees outside. This room is only 90 degrees, but going down. So even the passive coolers just made from wood will help with temperature if you're in a pinch and you don't have the power for it yet. Meadows. We do have the power for this, so let's go ahead and fuel that up, and now you can see we have 1090 in the grid excess, so we have a lot of more power to work with. Transport pod crash, let's see. Caltabiano, a male geologist. Frightened child, we already have one of those. Another psychopath, and he's depressive, and he's incapable of violence. High medical, high intellectual, high cooking, high mining. For the sake of the stream, I think we gotta just rescue him, and he's one of the gang now. Another incapable of violence. That sucks, though. It's very unlucky. Wait, does he have paralytic aplasia or something like that? No. So that's good. Who's closest? I guess it's you, Red. Try to rescue him. Well, we don't have any beds. I can't right click on him. So we need to go to furniture. We'll put him right here so he's close to the medicine. Medical. It's just a sleeping spot on the ground, but it allows us to rescue him. And we can watch his health. He's gonna die in 5 hours. It might be kind of a race to get him there in time. 3 hours. Two hours. Come on, Red, you can do it. Got him. Medicine. Death in 1 hour. But now that we're healing his wounds, his time's gonna go up. But he has heat stroke. That's what's annoying about this stupid ass heat wave. I'm gonna hold down shift for Red. And okay, I can't do it, but do we not have wood? We don't have enough. Red is probably tired. He seems good on everything, so we're gonna make him do this really quick. He has pretty good plant skill, he should do it fast. And then we'll prioritize working on this so this guy has a cooler and doesn't die of heat stroke. He's only at 10% consciousness, so that's bad. But it's getting better in here. His heat stroke should go down. You can see it's running out when we click or hover over it. And it's gone. So at least he's not suffering from that anymore. I'm gonna go to orders, haul things, and haul all this shit. This zone is getting out of control. We're gonna have to expand it a little bit more. We're gonna take care of this really quick. You have to attack this to get rid of it. They're getting heat stroke because it's really hot outside. I picked a bad time to do it, but let's undraft them so they can go take care of their needs. Now we can expand this zone. So some more room. We'll have to do the same thing with that thing to get it out, but we have a lot more room now than we did. Heat wave is still going. Sam has heat stroke. Maybe the initial stages. Yeah, she's alright. I'm going to build a copy of this right beside him so that we can get him off the ground. We're out of wood again, but we're in a jungle, so it always constantly grows back. Just grab chopped wood. Try to get the stuff that's close to your base. Something killed the poor parrot. I don't know what. All our guys are super busy because they have a lot of orders right now, so there's walls to be smoothed, research to be done, wounds to be tended, meals to be cooked. We need to make sure we have food. There's not much, and so there's no meals. Also, they're going to eat raw food as soon as they wake up, which kind of sucks. So let's just go ahead and harvest all this. Our cotton is 72% grown. Let's just go ahead and harvest all that too. Just get a fresh start on all of this, and then we'll just get Meadows trained up. He's bad at it, but he's still got 2. 2's better than 1, and soon he'll have 3. We're being raided. They're going to give us some time. There's only 2 of them. Machinery here, machinery. While we watch them, I'm just going to look around at the stuff that we can mine. They're like right up in here. They didn't wait at all. Let's go get them. Meadows is incapable of violence, so here we go. We're kind of late on this. What are they doing? Oh, they're going somewhere else to wait. Okay, whatever. That's so weird. They walked right through our base so they could go way over here and wait to attack us. And now there's a manhunter pack also. Tortoises. Fam, we're gonna go sleep this one out. So what you do in this situation is you go to expand allowed area, manage areas. We have a red zone, that's perfect. We're gonna expand, and we're just gonna put all our dudes in this little area and confine them to it. And then the manhunters and the raiders should work themselves out, but at least through the night. Make sure my doggie's in there too. These 2 sinister forces of raiders and man-hunting tortoises can just fight amongst themselves. Chung, go to bed, homie. Alright, let's stay indoors. Something's wrong, so go to area 1. They're kind of going out the doors more than I would like, but they're asleep, so I don't want to worry about it. We're just going to let... Okay. Let's draft these 2 guys. Red, go right here. And you can go here. Turtles fighting people. People fighting turtles. The raiders are going to help us take out the man-hunting turtles. Let's let Sam sleep a little bit more. Okay, 1 turtle down. The raiders are moving up. We need Sam to come out and melee this guy. Got a shot on Gary, but he never seen Sam coming. Chung got hit. Let's move up. Chung has a gunshot in his left leg. This guy can't shoot anymore because Sam's hitting him. We want Chung to come over here. Get as close as he can behind Sam. That guy's dead. Red took 2 shots to the clavicle and right shoulder. Surprised this other guy didn't flee yet. They're all dead, so let's undraft them so they can get busy healing themselves. Neither of the raiders survived. That's what happens when you fuck around and find out. Alright, Red is going to get up and go heal. Sam. Sam just has bruises, which is, this is bad that he's prioritizing her. So go heal. Chung is like dying, right? No, he just has a gunshot on his left leg. Everybody's fine. They're like, yeah, it's just a couple of bullet holes. So we had 2 raids back to back. We have low food. Trying to heal everybody up really quick so they don't bleed. That's fine. Reduce the chance of infection as well. Man, Old Meadows here really is trying. Who's got a disease? Red. I'm gonna have him prioritize tending to him so that we get a head start on fighting the infection. It is in his right shoulder. We're outpacing it now in our immunity at the bottom, so we should be okay. Just let him rest. Where's Meadows? Why the fuck are you smoothing shit out? I want you to go cut plants. Oh, I have them trapped in this zone because of the raid. That's why they were doing that. Meadows is losing his mind, so he's just gonna eat some raw. No, don't feed him the corpse. Jeez Louise. Everybody get up and fucking go do some shit real quick. Like prioritize harvesting corn. Prioritize harvesting corn. Can you do it? Yeah, go ahead. Go nuts. Just fucking playing some horseshoes. Sam, the psychopath. We got all these people on cut plant, but they're so hungry that they're just like just eating raw food. It makes them upset. There's a chance they'll get sick. But we just got behind on everything because of the raids. Chung, this is like a dead macaw. Somebody tried to feed Chung, I guess. Please don't eat that. Man. Instead of cooking the food, they're just feeding everybody the fucking raw food. And when you get into situations like this, it's really annoying and tedious. You can go on through and figure out a way how to set it up and make it all work perfect. But I'm just going to let them eat raw food for a minute. Meadows, go over here to the stove, buddy, and prioritize cooking at the electric stove. All the stupid shit you're doing, stop doing it. Just make some meals so people don't get sick and upset. We have cows. That'll give us milk, which is more food. Normally I wouldn't want them that much, but that's pretty good. Going to build this out more to a lot for the cows. Go ahead and build this. Meadows is getting our meals back up. He's about to lose his mind. Can he smoke? No. We'll clear his prioritized work so he can go eat. People are hauling the food in instead of immediately eating it, so that's good. We need to get Red to handle animals at major priority, so he'll go get the cows. You can see he's going up to rope them in. We should start getting milk from this. We're negative, but only just a little bit, so once we build this out, it'll be fine. Meadows is suffering, but his plant score's going up by the minute. We're going to wait till everybody gets in bed, and then I'm going to try to reset all the priorities so that people actually do things correctly. Should be soon. This dude's taking forever to heal because we just left him on the ground, but he's almost better. Probably won't join. That's fine. Because he has a bunch of bad traits I don't like he's a psychopath, depressive, and incapable of violence. Sam is in a sad wanderer, but she'll just walk it out. She'll walk it off. Mood debuffs can really get you. So you see we had a heat stroke, we had some fights with man-hunting tortoises and 2 raiders. We didn't get hurt that bad. Everybody seemed okay with it. But their moods have suffered a little bit. We ran out of food, but now we have plenty. So I need to get these dudes growing. Set plant count to 2, handle to 3, and then hopefully they'll do all this. One thing I want to make sure is that Meadows stop doing all this plant shit and just cook. We're gonna prioritize him as soon as he wakes up so he doesn't go in there and eat raw food. And then we could just clear prioritize work. And he's fine with it. I thought maybe he needed to go eat, but he's fine. People are gathering wood. Hopefully, oh, they're refilling the coolers with it instead of building this dude's bed. RIP. Taking meals to these guys, the prisoners that we're doing for a quest. They're leaving in 13 days. Chung's just laying on the ground. I will allow this dead tortoise so they'll carry it off to the dumping stockpile here. See, Chung's taking care of it. We had a quest for saving Helga that expired. I want to get all the stuff regrown before we cut all these trees and shit. Red's on it. Meadows is cooking. Chung's just stuffing his fat face. Sam is running around being a depressive psychopath. She's got a bunch of problems. 8 raw food. Drowsy, tattered apparel, no slaves. You know how people get when they don't have slaves. So hopefully not getting flagged for more jokes like this. YouTube was sensitive about something on my other casual Rimworld stream, and I won't talk about what it is, but it involves this item and the things that it makes you do. Just let you read for a second, especially this part. But it's sensitive about talking about this kind of stuff for some reason, and I don't think that's a very good reason to age restrict a video, but you know, it's still got a handful of views. Hopefully this one will be good as well. I got a buddy of mine that likes the Rimworld streams. They're chill to do at night, so just try to do those whenever I'm tired. I've had a long day and already streamed twice. So we got some cool stuff in if you're interested in Team Fortress or Sonic Cross Worlds racing. We'll do some more of that definitely. And then we're going to do Final Fantasy Tactics tomorrow. The plan is to do it around 8 o'clock. So if you're free around 8 and you want to see one of the best classic games that the PS1 era had to offer, come and play along with us. We already have a couple of hours getting through the intro. If you're interested in seeing the beginning, you can go to the playlists on my channel under Doc Fortune Games or Doc Fortune Gaming. I'll tell you exactly. Give me 1 second. Just so you know where to go. Yeah, Doc Fortune Games. That's where all of these will be saved. So they're building up the fence. Now, this looks all janky and stupid, but now that we've got it built, we can just deconstruct this part. The reason I don't want to deconstruct it until they've built the other part is because then the animals will just start roaming everywhere, and then we'll get this wood back and it should look better, and they should have a much wider range to get nutrition from. You can see the nutrition growth is going up when they remove those, and the pin size is larger. They have 327 to 257 consumption, so they're in the positive, and that should sustain itself for the time being until they start having little cow babies. Just to keep this all symmetrical, we're going to expand this out, and this zone expand it out too. We have a solar flare knocking our power out. There's nothing we can do about it. Just have to wait for it to be over. Low food again, so we do have about 13 meals. We can harvest berries. I'm going to double click the bush and just hit H. We'll harvest all those. We have a banana tree, 51% grown. This one's ready, so we'll just harvest. Ready, so we'll just harvest this. We have an orange tree we can harvest. These, I think, I don't know if they're stock now with Odyssey, but I think you originally had to add these kind of trees with vanilla plants expanded, which I'm pretty sure we do have. I can't remember if we're running it or not. All this fruit we're harvesting will help pad us out until our stuff gets regrown. Rice shouldn't take that long, but we have a lot of people to feed. We have animals, and we don't feed these animals. They eat from the pen, but Mei Mei comes in and eats meals. She can eat raw food as well, I think, as an animal. We're feeding prisoners, so we basically have 6 colonists. I wish we had more. Oh, we have a meteorite of compacted plasteel, which is great. So we'll just mine that. That'll help us build marine armor later and a lot of stuff in the more space age era of technology once we get up. Right now it doesn't seem like we're having any time to research, so it might take a while. What I want to do is just see if there's anything we could trade or sell with these people really quick. We could sell them the cows. They have some as well. We could get another female cow. But we don't have anything to sell right now. Except smoke leaf joints. Let me look at what we have really quick. We can make some more smoke leaf joints so we could sell all of them. These are about ready to grow. so we'll have more. We have a lot of cloth, but I don't know if they buy that. We'll check. We need to make some clothes for our people, though. Some of them are getting... They all three have tattered apparel. So we might not be able to sell all the cloth. Shit ton of steel. I wish you would buy that. Alright, let's see. Let's sell all the smoke leaf joints. We have 30, so that gives us 200. We have wood, they'll buy that. That's weird. We can sell them cloth. 500. Make sure it's minus so you're selling it. That gives us plenty. And then now we have some money too. What else? Do they have anything that we can... Let's keep a few of these in light of that. Keep 10 back so we can help with our mood. We have milk, but we can use that for food, so we don't want to really do that. And get a second cow, and they'll start breeding out of control. This one's already pregnant that we have. So I think that's a good trade for now. We made some money off of this trader. We got 648 silver. Gives us a little bit more flexibility when other traders come through. What are all my people doing? I want you to cut plants at a high priority. Yes. We have some berries and some milk. We have 20 meals. Now we have our smoke leaf back, so we can make more joints, even though we just sold a bunch of them. These guys are getting all the bananas and food and stuff that we harvested, so that's good. We have the plasteel they're getting down here. What the heck killed all these lemurs? Holy smokes. Maybe this cassowary, I almost called it a cockatrice. Let's undraft these guys so that they go home and sleep. Chung's not ready to go home yet. Go home. Otherwise they'll stand out here slowly mining in the rain, getting mood debuffs and getting mad and having mental breakdowns and shit. These rooms actually have a little bit of beauty because of the marble walls that we polished them. My bad, Chung. Meant to hit T, not R. Our chem fuel is still piling up. We have one. We're going to go ahead and deconstruct this so that we are not constantly feeding wood that we need to build shit into this wood-fired generator. And then I think we have enough that we can get away with 2 chem fuel for a little while. Maybe we can get another boomalope somewhere. The fleeing Phytokin, Palm. She's calling from nearby. She was cast out for giving them wrong advice, and she's being hunted by a party. We're gonna accept her. Phytokins are plant-based humanoids with an emphasis on symmetry and symbiosis. Their ability to subsist on only on sunlight and an affinity with any and all plant life make them especially suited to aiding newly established colonies. She's also beautiful, which seems like a benefit until you realize it's going to cause people to have like social interactions where she rebuffs them and then they're going to get a mood debuff. This is Palm, though. A Phytokin is... Oh, she's Animakin. So that means she's like a plant lady. She has all these genes, photosynthesis. She gives birth through a sapling. She's very attractive, very sleepy, weak melee, afraid of fire, super size sensitive though. And she can buff this anima tree up. So now we'll get her over here and have her start meditating at it. You can see, hang on a second, let me check this really quick. What is she good at? She's 12 at cooking. She's a nudist. She's a fast walker. She can't do dumb labor. She's great at plants. She's very artistic. This is like the classic hippy dippy lady. Palm, the plant lady. This is her. Alright, let's go to our messages. Raiders are attacking. Where are they? It's these guys. Let's get the boys. Chung and Red and Sam. Sam will be our melee club backup support. Red was farther away than I would have liked. These guys are going, we'll just have Sam run right here and Red go right here. Red, come here. Yeah, because they're going to start. Okay, go get him, Sam. And where the fuck is Chung? He's way over here because they were messing with plasteel. So hopefully Sam doesn't get shot or killed. She got shot. But she's a psychopath. It's in her torso. Let's make sure he's just shooting this guy. And then let's get Chung like right here. I'm going to just melee attack him so that he can't shoot me. Okay, this dude's dead. Sam got out with light bruises. She does have a gunshot though. We're gonna have her come up and melee this guy with that uranium mace, and that should help. I'm dodging and weaving. I only have a couple of bruises. This guy's significantly more beat up, and he's gonna feel worse when Sam starts beating him in the back of the head, but I killed him before she got there. Okay, let's undraft them so they can all go heal up. This guy dropped some neutroamine, which you can use to make medicine later and other drugs, I think. And now we have Palm. Palm does not have a place to sleep. But I guess this will be her bed, the awful bed. Okay, Palm. Let's see. Everybody's schedule is done now. They're virtually the same. Palm's main job is going to be all this plant cutting shit now because she's really good at it. We'll leave it on 2 for Sam. Sam's decent at it as well. She's going to be the cook. Put you on research, Meadows. And that should be good for us. Let's harvest. Get all that. Let's make this medical. And delete this so Sam doesn't sleep on the ground. That'll help her heal. There we go. She's all healed up from the medicine. It's cool in here. So hopefully that'll be okay. We have Red needs medical treatment from all these bruises. Please don't waste good medicine on that. Let's just use the herbal medicine on all these bruises. Yeah, for now. Set his Meadows. Don't just go start researching, bro. Just go heal him. We just wanted to change the medicine. Jeez Louise, Meadows. I just can't with this guy. Alright, that's cool. We got him all healed up. You can see everything's bandaged. Just got lucky with bruises and cracks. Sometimes you can lose a limb. Sometimes your nose gets shattered randomly and then you're disfigured and ugly. Let's do this. Extract the anima tree, palm. She's going right to it. Oh, sorry, we had her paused. Okay, we have a mod. You can't normally do this, but this allows us to dig it up and move it. Normally, in regular Rimworld, what you have to do is cut it down, and it causes a psychic scream that fucks everybody up for a while, and then you just have to wait for it to randomly regrow, and then you can do it multiple times till you get it to where you want. And that just seems cheesy. I had her prioritize this so she won't just leave it there. Anima tree is planted near our base, and there's no structures. If you click on the anima tree, you can see if there are any buildings within this ring, it gets a penalty. This is close enough to where it's like in our base and we can guard it, but it also gets no penalty, so it's kind of just perfect. And this will give it room for all the grass to grow around it and stuff like that. Can we link her with it? No, we need 20 anima grass. How we get anima grass is we're going to go to palm, and in the middle of the day we're going to set her to meditate, and we need a meditation spot, so let's go to miscellaneous and let's put it right here so that it's linked. You can see once it's linked, a little line will be drawn from the spot to the tree. So right here we're going to set this owner as palm, and hopefully just by being phytokin and animakin, she doesn't need a background to have that enabled. She can connect to it, I think, naturally. She has an anima affinity, so let's see. Guarantees natural meditation focus, yeah. So she'll be able to just go over and start getting us grass, and she'll also get psychic powers. That's why I accepted her into the colony on the quest, because animakin are part of a DLC that we have. Not a DLC, a mod called the Phytokin. I think it's I don't know if it's a vanilla expanded race or just a custom mod, but it adds in plant people. They have those qualities. They can bond with the trees. They're beautiful, highly psychic. I had a Pollux kin. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. She's animakin. There's also a Pollux kin who they make the pollution tree, and so it allowed me to take all these gambles with pollution that I wouldn't normally be able to take, because my plant lady wife could just go plant a tree in the middle of it, and the tree would eat all the pollution. And so it was a cool alternate sort of way to play the game. Oh, Palm still has no bed. I keep forgetting. So she's probably slept in the cold, slept on the ground, hungry, no slaves in the colony, because she has a weird, stupid religion as well. Oh, that's kind of bad for us. It's like we're almost never going to get our religion under control, because we've just sort of been playing and taking all the events as they come, instead of refusing everybody and trying to only get people of our religion. But we might be able to still get it under control if we can still get... We need at least 3 people of the same religion. We can start outnumbering them, and then I can assign somebody the shaman role, and they can start converting people. That's really what we want. So I'm going to unpause for a second while we think about this. We need to build some more... I need this room for making stone blocks. So let's reinstall this in here. Just gonna kind of move the prison back a little bit. Make sure everybody's unrestricted. My animal is still restricted to Area 1, but fortunately the food was in Area 1, so my doggy didn't starve out. Red is in some pain. I guess he got into a social fight or something. I don't know. I missed it, whatever it was. He's recreation starved as well. I'm going to fix that. Just smoking a smoke leaf joint can count as recreation. And now he's not getting all those debuffs for it. Alright, so we got the animatry. We got Palm. Our original crew that we started with when we came on are here. And we're expanding things out. I need to get Palm a bed. I'm gonna have him build this bed really quick because I think he can do it quicker than anybody else. There we go, at least Palm will have a bed. She won't sleep on the floor in the cooler and be like getting mood debuffs from being in the cold and all that other crap. It's 91 in here, Palm. We have a quest for mindless guinea pigs. What can we get? We'll get a pack of 12 man-hunting guinea pigs. If we accept this. 6 hours after we accept. Animal wisp. Animal light focusing lens. I guess these are implants you can put into animals. This is a good book. It'll give us crafting. And it's excellent. And then the gold, or we can get a skill trainer shooting. We're accepting for that. So incoming guinea pigs in like 12 hours, I guess. We might have messed up because Sam is going nuts right now. She's hiding in her room. And it's getting dark. Let him feed this, and then I want him to prioritize working on this so that we have light. When the guinea pigs come, I'm going to build a roof area out here really quick. And set my construction people, I'm going to set him to 1 so he builds this up. That way when these guinea pigs get here we can stand under this cover, we won't be getting rained on and we'll have light, and it'll be a little bit easier for us to fight the man-hunting guinea pigs. Sam is no longer having a mental breakdown, so that's good. Can she smoke a smoke leaf joint? No. Ideologian forbids it. Her religion. It's against her religion, basically. Alright. 12 man-hunting guinea pigs. Let's get red and go right here. Chung, can you smoke a smoke leaf joint? Yes, you can. Go do it. Sam, come stand right here, please. Chung is like way out of left field. I feel like I need to start roping him in so that he doesn't do this. It's about to get bad. We're getting surrounded by guinea pigs. Chung, where are you? Could this be the end? Sam should kill him off quick, but they might mob us down. She needs rescue. Meadows. Rescue Sam. Chung. Come over here and help. We both need to be rescued now. Oh no, Meadows! Meadows was waylaid by man-hunting guinea pigs on the way to rescue. He's slowly trying to run away. Red is crawling for his life. Palm is incapable of violence. We could have just maybe slept this out inside. If everybody goes down, then I don't know what we're going to do. I didn't play this perfectly, I'll admit. Chung's still going, though. They're all crawling. Let's, here. Let's put some sleeping spots, like right near the door, so that they'll just go to them when they get inside. Chung needs rescue. Alright. Chung, are you gonna make it, buddy? He's got death in 4 hours. Run, Palm! Run! Palm's incapable of violence. Run, Palm, you can do it. I believe in you. She's blocking shots with her armor. She's about to be knocked down. Alright, well, Meadows is no longer incapable of walking. Palm's almost got him rescued. Hopefully Meadows... Okay. She's fighting for her life now. I guess she's allowed to do that. Meadows can rescue Palm now that... Oh, now he needs rescue again. I think everybody's wrecked. The man in black is showing up. Okay. Rescue Meadows. So sometimes this is an event that happens whenever things go as bad as they can go. The man in black comes to try and kind of help you out. You get this event once in a while. So what is he doing? Oh, he's just going to run down here and haul some stuff for us. Let's see. Everybody's wrecked. So I think this is it for this colony. We kind of just randomly sort of played and took it whatever we could. Meadows died. I don't know what we got this for. Plasteel and skill trainer for the guinea pigs and for Palm. Okay, I see. Or that was the quest that we were doing. The guinea pigs are all dead. Our colonists are all effed up and dead. Sam's about to die in 0.4 hours, 0.8 hours. Palm in 6 hours. Red has fallen down. He's going to die in 3 hours. And the man in black is down here mining plasteel for us. So we'll try again on a new run. I wasn't having a great time with this run because of just how limited it is. But it was interesting to play on a different kind of map, to have a river. It was interesting to take the kind of missions that we took. We almost had a good setup with Palm here in the animatry. That could have been really cool, but we got killed by man-hunting guinea pigs. What I recommend you do to not be like me is to zone your people inside and just let those guinea pigs run around outside. Especially if you have an interconnected base. We don't really. I could have taken these out and put some doors like here and here, and they could have just walked around inside. But they kept going outside, and they would have ran into it. I didn't fight it as well as you could fight it either. You should usually build some kind of even a minimum kill box just to deal with annoying swarm raids of manhunters like that. That way they'll run through a bunch of traps and die rather than just ganging up on your people and chipping away at them with melee attacks. So yeah, that's been our casual Rimworld stream for tonight. We will start a different colony and try again to get some cool stuff. I hope you enjoyed this kind of just basic run, and maybe if it gave you a little bit of an idea how to play or go through it, then that's cool too. So see you next time. Thanks.